to the first round, which is called the power play. The 12 questions, 2 per participant, 6 normal questions and 6 based on visuals. All the questions will be general questions on IPL and T20 internationals. Questions do not pass. 10 points for correct answers. Participants can take a power play before answering the question. Scoring on power play, plus 20 for correct, minus 10 for incorrect. You can take only one power play in this round and you'll get 10 seconds per question.
Akash, your voice broke a little bit. Can you repeat the last line?
Yeah. So 10 seconds per question. Scoring on a power play, plus 20 for correct, minus 10 for incorrect. You can take only one power play in this round. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll start with Ambuj with your first question. Ambuj, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So let's start with the first question of CricIQ Season 4, the first semi-final. Kumar to Ganguly. One leg by, and that's runs immediately. As Praveen strays onto the pads and Ganguly scampers a leg by at McCullum's call. This is a piece of commentary from ESPNcricinfo describing what significant moment in T20 cricket. Question for Ambuj.
I'll take a power play.
Ambuj taking a power play?
This will be the first ball of IPL.
Absolutely. Kumar to Ganguly, the first ball in IPL. 20 points to Ambuj. Rocking start from the man from Jhansi. Next, we'll move on to the man from Chennai, Mr. Ashok. Ashok, your question.
Yeah, sure.
This record in T20 international cricket has stood for more than 11 years. The person who has come closest to beating this record is David Warner when he scored 89 against South Africa in January 2009. What record are we talking about?
Is this the innings with the highest strike rate?
Not the highest strike rate. I'm sorry, no points for you, Ashok. This is the highest score on T20 international debut.
Oh, okay.
It happened the very first T20 international ever played. The match where Ricky Ponting scored 98 against Australia at the Eden Park.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ashok, no points for you.
Okay.
Next, we move on to Prithvi, who's going to do his MS in Australia, now in Bangalore. This cricketer made his T20 international debut at Lord's and was the leading wicket taker in a particular edition of the ICC World T20. Incidentally, he has not played a single international in the country for whom he made his T20 debut. Who am I talking about? This is for Prithvi. Made his debut at Lord's, was the highest wicket taker in a particular edition of the ICC World T20, has not played a single international in the country for whom he made his debut. Which cricketer?
I think it's Bergnanes.
Brilliant answer! 10 points. That was a tough one. Prithvi gets 10 points. No power play on this one. 10 points for Prithvi. Next, we'll move on to Rohit. Rohit, your question.
Yes.
Two cricketers, one for Australia and the other from Sri Lanka, have the unique distinction of captaining two different IPL franchises from the same city. Name the two cricketers. Two cricketers, one from Australia and the other from Sri Lanka, with the unique distinction of captaining two different IPL franchises from the same city. Which are the two cricketers I am talking about?
Kumar Sangakkara and Cameron White.
Brilliant answer. 10 points again from Rohit. Well done, Rohit. Next, we'll move on to Shyam from Bangalore. This cricketer began his IPL career with the Deccan Chargers and was then signed by the Sunrisers Hyderabad. However, he shot into the limelight in the IPL in 2014 for a catch he took to dismiss A.V. de Villiers. This cricketer represents the Brisbane Heat in the Big Bash. Who am I talking about? Question to Shyam.
Is it David Warner?
Not David Warner. This is the hard-hitting batsman from KKR, Chris Lynn. Chris Lynn from KKR. So no points for Shyam. Next, we move on to the CricIQ veteran. Sunny, your question. This stadium is named after A.K. Fazlul Haq. Ahmed Shehzad is the only cricketer to score a T20 international century at the venue. How do we know this famous venue better? This is for Sunny.
Can you repeat the first part?
This stadium is named after A.K. Fazlul Haq. Ahmed Shehzad is the only cricketer to hit a T20 international century at this venue. Name this famous cricketing venue. Question for Sunny. Yes, Sunny?
Is it Ahmad Shehzad you said, or you said Mohammad Shehzad?
Ahmed Shehzad. Can't give you much time. Need an answer in 1 second.
Shere Bangla, Dhaka.
Shere Bangla Dhaka is right, just in the nick of time. Well done. 10 points for you, Sunny. This is the Shere Bangla National Stadium, which has in fact hosted the largest number of T20 events. So 10 points for Sunny. We'll next start with you for question number 7. Sunny, your question. Identify this famous cricketer who still holds an IPL record.
I would like to take a power play.
Sunny taking a power play. Your answer?
Sohail Tanvi.
Brilliant answer. This is Sohail Tanvi. 20 points to Sunny. Well done. Next question, we move on to Shyam. Shyam, your question. Identify this cricketer who made a big impact in the ICC World T20 2016.
Is it Muhammad Nabi?
Perfect. Mohammad Nabi from Afghanistan. Well done. You get 10 points. You could have taken a power play on that one, Shyam.
I was excited, so didn't get.
Next, moving on to Rohit from Delhi. Rohit, your question. Identify this cricketer who has captained in 3 IPL matches without registering a single win. This is for Rohit.
Taking power play.
Rohit taking a power play. Your answer?
James Hopes.
Fantastic! Well done. It is James Hope from Australia who captained the Delhi Daredevils in 3 matches. Well done, Rohit. You win yourselves 20 points. Next, we'll move on to Prithvi from Bangalore. Your question coming up on screen now. Identify the team which this famous cricketing personality is coaching in the 2016 edition of the IPL.
I'll go for
Prithvi taking a power play. Your answer?
It's Delhi Daredevils.
Absolutely, it is Delhi Daredevils. Prithvi, you win yourselves 20 points. Next, we'll move on to Ashok from Chennai. Your question coming up on screen now. Name this cricketer who has been in the news for his achievements in 2016. Name this cricketer, Ashok.
Okay. I don't know.
Ashok passing. This is Babar Hayat from Hong Kong, who scored a 122 in a T20 international this year. Tough one, Ashok. That's the way that goes. Next, we'll move on to Ambuj, who scored 20 points in his first question. Your question coming up on screen now. Which Indian Premier League team is owned by the gentleman in picture? Which Indian Premier League team is owned by the gentleman in picture? Yes, Ambuj.
Is it Rising Pune Super Giants?
Rising Pune Super Giants is a perfect answer. This is Sanjeev Jainka, who owns the Rising Pune Super Giants. 10 points for you, Ambuj. With that, we come to the end of the power play of the first round of CricIQ Season 4 Semi-Final 1. Ambuj, Prithvi, Sunny, you're all tied on 30 points. You have matched the first power play. Tom is on 10 points. Rohit also has matched the first power play. He's also on 30 points. Ashok, got a few bouncers. He's on 0, but still 3 more rounds to go. Plenty of time to make up. Now we'll move on to the second round.